1 week from today.
And now to Democracy 2012, your voice, your vote. We are counting down to the 2012 Republican National Convention here in Tampa, just 86 days away until the delegates of the Republican Party officially announce their nominee, Mitt Romney, at the Tampa Bay Times Forum. And it certainly takes a lot of work, a lot of volunteers to pull off an event of this kind of size. I'm here with Matt Becker now, president of the Tampa Bay Host Committee, to talk to me about all the volunteer effort, all the work that goes into this. Where are you all at right now as far as staffing volunteers for the RNC?
At the moment, we're about 65% full for all the volunteers, but we expect another big push now that summer's here and the convention's getting closer and it's getting on people's radar.
65% full, a little less than 80 days away. Is this on track, or is there any cause to worry that you're, void on volunteers?
No cause to worry. This is actually ahead of where we thought we'd be, so we're quite happy with where we're at and where we're going.
What kind of volunteers are you looking for? What are the jobs you need people to sign up for?
Right now, the biggest need is hotel greeters. Basically, when the conventioneers come into town, whether it's delegates or media or just guests, we want great greeters at the front desk to be able to say, here's my favorite restaurant, here's my favorite museum, where can you go? How do you sell Tampa Bay?
Matt, what are some of the qualifications you're looking for in a volunteer?
They need to be 18, they need to be able to pass a background check, and they need to be passionate about Tampa Bay.
Sure. Do you have any, again, how do people apply? First of all, there's a process, too. You check on these folks.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about that process.
If you go to our website, there's a volunteer tab, and you follow that process as you go online, and then as we start the background checks, there'll be training seminars throughout the summer, multiple options for training seminars so they can come in and get familiar with our process. For us, we're nonpartisan. We're not asking people to do anything that's quote-unquote Republican. What we're doing is trying to sell Tampa Bay.
Now, I know when you first started this effort and speaking with you then, there was a lot of need, like you said, airport greeters, hotel greeters. Have any new additional needs popped up? Any volunteer jobs that maybe you didn't foresee when you first started this process that now you're saying, we need these kind of volunteers?
No, everything that's up there now has been in the process and in the plan. So, quite frankly, between the expertise we have in our volunteer department as well as with our partners, the convention staff, we've got pretty much everything that we thought we needed.
How much time will these folks have to put in? It's a week-long event. How much time minimum will they have to put in?
They're going to have to put in at least 6 hours for this process if we include the training sessions. But quite frankly, what we're seeing, a lot of people want to do multiple roles. So what we're seeing is a lot of those people are doing far beyond that just because they're very excited they want to sell Tampa Bay. So what we're really trying to do is get various roles filled. And we've been very pleased with how many people said, I don't want to just do one, I want to do 2, 3, and 4 roles.
And just to be clear, some folks, as we've been covering numerous RNC-related stories, have been asking me, hey, if I volunteer, will this somehow get me on the convention room floor? Let's clear that up right now.
Unfortunately, no. What we're doing is really trying to sell Tampa Bay, so all of our volunteers will be outside what will be considered the secure perimeter.
All right, Matt, I want to point people to the website of the Tampa Bay Host Committee right now, 2012tampa.com.
Correct.
Again, that's where you can read up on all kinds of RNC-related information. Also, that's where you go to get the application process rolling. Matt Becker, thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
John, we'll send it over to you.
Hey, more jobs are available for those looking for work. We're going to tell you which major